Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Manitoba High School Athletic Association Night of Champions, live from Dakota Collegiate here. We are in our third place game featuring the Northland Parkway Nighthawks against the College Jean Sauvé Olympians. We had a bit of a technical difficulty, but we're with you right now. And we have 2:12 left in the first quarter, and the score is 10-12 with number 5 shooting 2 free throws. Northlands is in the white and College Jean Sauvé is in the blue. Parkland moving the ball quickly up the court. Weeb into Funk. Funk with a nice hoop. Rena Ways bringing the ball up the court. And the clock is still running, so I think they're asking for the time to be changed. So we have two teams that are playing for third place tonight. Northlands Parkway comes into the game with a 15-8 record, and the College Jean Sauvé Olympians come in with a league record of 3-7. Right now on the floor for College Jean Sauvé is number 7 Rena Reyes, number 15 Anna Pine, number 25 Cadrin Salm, number 33 Mia Stone, and number 34 Jamie Letkeman. On the floor for Northland Parkway is number 7 Caleb Henner, number 8 Sasha Dick, number 9 Brooklyn Fair, number 11 Andre Giesbrecht, and number 13 Michaela Funk. So the Olympians with the ball. Stone from the outside. She knocked down a couple threes already. Nice rebound. Funk with the steal, moving down the court. And Funk is fouled by number 15, Anna Payne. And Miss Funk will be shooting 2 from the free throw line. Oh. So with 1:30 left in the first quarter, College Jean Sauvé is leading 13-12 with Northland Parkway up shooting 2. And she misses on the first of a 1-and-1. Both these teams are varsity girls teams, so they consist of mostly students in grades 10, 11, and 12. And Funk with the second shot, rebounded by number 19, Megan Toplinski. And it's currently being brought up the floor by Anna Payne. She's out on the right wing. A quick pass over to Mia Stone. Mia Stone into number 19. And it's stolen by Parklands. Oh, and another steal by Stone. She drives hard to the hoop. Might have been a bit of a foul there, but no call. Girls are on the floor fighting for the ball. Parkland comes up with it. Quick pass over to Brooklyn Fair, who's heading down the right wing. Stops. Oh, and it's stolen nicely by number 15, Anna Payne, and we have a foul. White number 6, that is Paulini Tukuka, who with the foul. And so they will be going to the free throw line to shoot 2. Anna Payne is on the line. And she misses on the first of the 1-and-1. Anna Pine is one of the co-captains on the CJS team. Inbounded by Funk. Down the wing to Weed, and a really nice shoot there by Amy Lloyd. 14-all with 41 seconds left in the first quarter. Ball being brought up the court by Stone. A quick pass over to number 7, Rena Reyes, and stolen by 14, Amy Lloyd. Amy's bringing the ball up the right wing. Quick pass over to Paulina. Nice feed into Funk on the side. And Funk with the easy layup. Funk is a grade 12 student, and she is the co-captain of the Northland Parkway Nighthawks. Quick pass, shot from 3. Brought up the court by Funk. Last shot of the half. Oh, and she made that one from downtown. So to end the half with a 3-point shot, Funk from the outside airmailed that down. So at the end of the half, at the end of the quarter, we have Northlands Parkway Collegiate up 19-14. And as you can hear, there are a lot of Nighthawks fans here today. So Northland Parkway Nighthawks are, as I said, 15-8. This year they won the Bellevue tournament, and they are coached by Mr. Todd Redhead and Ms. Sarah Kaler. The last time these two teams met, Northland Parkways won the first game in overtime and lost the second game to College Jean Sauvé. So we're going to get ready. We're going to start the second quarter. There's 10 minutes on the clock, and we are just about ready to go. This live stream is being brought to you today by the Broadcast Media Program at the Riel Arts and Technology School. This is a program that's put on by the school and is run by students, so all the cameramen, all the sound people, all the replays, everything are done by students in that program. And this is their first night out, so there might be a few glitches along the way, but they're going to do their very best to bring you a great program. So the Nighthawks come out pretty confident with a nice three at the end to put them up 19-14. And we are about to get the second quarter underway. So on the court for the Nighthawks is number 13, Michaela Funk, number 14, Amy Lloyd, number 6, Paulina Tukutka, I hope I'm saying that right. And Funk is going to inbound the ball. Over to number 10, Rebecca Weeb. Back to Tukutka, into Funk. Nice, she gets her own rebound, and she is fouled on the rebound. So Funk on the line to shoot 2. So Funk with the first shot. And just off the front of the rim. So she'll be shooting her second one now. And the ball is up, and it's rebounded strong by Weeb. Back into Funk, and Funk makes the layup. Really nice play by Weeb there to get that rebound and get it over to Funk. So Pine with the ball. Back to Stone. Stone over to Pine. Down into the corner. Back out to 34 and back out to Stone, who takes a nice long three and knocks it down. Well done. Good ball movement there. Olympians coming out with a press in the front court, trying to slow them down. It's brought up by Tukutka, and the basket is made by Lloyd. Lloyd puts the basket in. Nicely done. Broke the press and made a nice easy hoop. Stone over to Rias. Back to Stone. Working up at the top of the key. Fed into number 34, Letkeman at the bottom. And stolen by Funk. And there's two ladies on the floor. It's going to go to a jump ball or a possession. And the possession arrow says it is CJS ball. So there's 9:02 left in the half with Northlands leading 23-17. And we have two substitutions. In for CJS is number 25, Katrina Song. Going out is number 34, Jamie Letkeman. Psalm is going to inbound the ball. We see them stacked at the top of the key, so this will often mean that someone is screened off to get someone open to receive the pass, and that's where it goes out to Stone, who puts up a three. Rebounded well by Reyes. Reyes back outside, but stolen by Tukutka. Oh, and a beautiful steal there by Pine. She's going in for the layup. Nicely done. Nicely done on the layup. Ball's inbounded to Tukutka. And the ball is out of bounds off number 10, Weeb, and that's going to be a CJS ball. So inbounding the ball is number 25, Katrina Song. Puts it into Stone. Stone working the ball down the middle. A nice screen set there. Screen and roll. She tries to knock down a three. Rebounded by Amy Lloyd. Out to Funk. And Funk with a quick turnover. Stone with the ball. Over to Pine. And I believe number 6, Paulina Tukutka, is going to be called for a block, and she is called for that block, so we're going to have the ball on the sideline. Saw him to put the ball into play. Sub coming in for the Nighthawks. Out goes Takika, and in comes Sasha Dick, number 8. Ball's inbounded to Stone. Back outside to Psalm. Psalm fakes, and second shot. And there's a fight for the ball down low. Again, it'll be possession arrow. And the possession goes to the Nighthawks. Funk's going to inbound the ball. Funk inballs to Thiessen, so Thiessen is bringing the ball up the court. Screen being set for her. Nicely picked up by Dick. Sasha Dick down to Weave in the corner. Stolen by number 15, Anna Pine, who's bringing the ball up the left-hand side of the court. Working her way to the hoop. Nice drive, and she is fouled hard. Taking the ball, that was a really nice steal, taking the ball all the way down the court, and she is fouled by number 10, Rebecca Weave. So we'll be shooting 2 from the line. Anna Pine is the co-captain on the team, and she is the leading scorer for CJS. First shot is a miss, so she's going to shoot a second one. Shooting the one-on-one. 8:04 left in the first half, 23-19 for Northlands. Misses on the second attempt. Rebounded by Funk. Outlet pass goes quickly. Back over to Thiessen. Thiessen with a shot. Nice shot by Thiessen. Stone bringing the ball up the court. Thiessen trying to guard her. Stone with the ball. Passes to the outside to Reyes. Reyes with a deep 3. Just off the side of the hoop. Rebounded by Funk. Headman up to Dick. Dick, nice pass into Thiessen, and Thiessen with the layup, and is fouled. Psalm picking up the foul. So number 4, Thiessen, will be taking 2 shots from the line. Coming in for CJS right now is number 21, Erica Pierre. So Thiessen with the first of 2 from the line. Just off the front of the rim. So on the back end of a 1-on-1 here. Thiessen with the shot. Again off the front of the rim. And we have another foul down low. Well, entered the key too early, so it's a turnover. So Reyes is going to bring the ball in. Stone is the main point guard for CJS, and she's going to bring the ball up the court. Guarded closely by Thiessen. Try a little screen. Ball goes down low to number 19. And they try to get the ball back out to Stone. Just missed on the pass outside. Northland Parkway ball. Funk's going to put the ball into play. Funk into Thiessen. Thiessen back to Funk. Oh, is looking for Dick going down the court, but a nice drive there, but I think we're going to get a blocking call on number 4, Farah Thiessen. So on those blocking calls, the defensive player has to be in established position with feet flat on the floor. If they're moving at all and they block the person with carrying the ball forward momentum, they'll be called for a block. Tried to pass the ball down into the corner and just missed on a pass to Megan. Coming into the game is number 34, Jamie Letkeman. And leaving the game for CJS is number 19, Megan Toplinski. Sasha Dick bringing the ball up the court. Pass back to Dick down in low post. Rebounded nicely there by Erica Pierre. And Stone bringing the ball up the court. Guarded closely by Thiessen. Nice fake. Gets to the top of the key. Just long on that shot. Oh, intercepted nicely by Reyes. Reyes takes it in for the layup. Misses the layup. Rebounded by Funk. Funk looks for the outlet to Thiessen. Thiessen working down the side of the key. Oh, nice try. Rebounded very nicely there, and back to the top of the key for Funk. Funk into Sasha Dick. Back to Funk. Funk looking for the nice shot from the edge of the key. And 2 players going for the ball. It looks like it's going to be a CJS ball. So we have subs coming in. Andre Giesbrecht is coming in, and Rebecca Weeb going out for Northland. So Weeb into the Giesbrecht into the game. So Pine bringing the ball up, works it over to Stone. Stone over to Reyes. Reyes looking to drive, pull up jumper, 12 feet, just short, out of bounds. That's going to be Northland's ball. 6:03 left in the game, 25-19 for Northland Parkway Nighthawks. Sasha Dick bringing the ball up, down the wing, nice pass. 14 looking for the shot. Rebounded strong there by Jamie Letchman, and Stone bringing the ball back up the court for CJS, working the ball down the wing, into the corner, takes a shot from the three land. Rebounded by number 34, picked up by number 21 on the rebound, and we have a foul. Foul on number 13, Michaela Funk, and I believe that's Michaela's third foul in the first half, so coach, I think, is going to look at taking her out. In the meantime, Erica Pierre makes the first of her 1-and-1. And she knocks down both free throws, and we have a sub coming in, and that's right. Funk's going to have to go out right now. A good play by the coach to take her out. We don't want to get her in foul trouble in the first half. So Funk goes out, and Rebecca Weeb comes into the game. So we have Sasha Dick bringing the ball up the court, looking for Thiessen inside. Thiessen outside to Giesbrecht. Giesbrecht back to Amy Lloyd with the shot from the top of the key, and two by Amy Lloyd. Anna Pine bringing the ball down the court, working the ball to the outside. Looks over to Reyes. Reyes looking to take the shot, nice fake. Back outside to Stone. Stone takes the shot a little short. Rebounded nicely by Andre Giesbrecht. She's bringing the ball up the court, just working it down the middle. Tried to steal by Reyes. Drives in. Nice hoop there by Andre Giesbrecht. Took the ball straight to the hole. So Stone bringing the ball up the court. Looking for an opening. Nothing there. Works the ball back outside. Up to the top of the three-point line to Reyes. Reyes knocks down the three from the Maples. So it is now 29-24 with 4:40 left in the half.
Get rid of all this back room here behind her.
Over to Thiessen.
Nice smooth every time.
Thiessen back out.
Loose, okay? Handle on it right now.
Looking for Thiessen again from the free throw line. Nice shot. Rebounded nicely there. And Stone bringing the ball back up the court. Stone over to Reyes. Reyes trying to work the ball down low, back out to Stone, three-point line. Stone guarded carefully, closely by Thiessen. Back out to Reyes. Reyes with another three attempt. That's short and out of bounds. So Northland Parkway is going to look to inbound the ball. So into the game is number 9, Brooklyn Fair for Northland Parkway. So this year, as I mentioned earlier, the Olympians come into the game with a 3-7 record in league play. They did win the consolation side at the St. Mary's tournament, and they finished 4th this year in Brandon. The two meetings the teams had, the first game was won in overtime by Northland Parkway Nighthawks, and the second game was won by the Olympians. So the two teams come in having split the season record and are playing for 3rd place in the league. Join us later tonight. We have the boys' 3rd place game coming up, and then we have the championship boys and varsity girls basketball games coming up. So a whole evening of basketball for you people who like to watch basketball. Again, I want to mention that this program is streamed live from Dakota Collegiate. So if you have nothing to do tonight, come on down and catch some fantastic basketball action. So we're coming back into play here. Northland's with the ball. Number 10, Rebecca Weeb, is into the game. Number 11, Andre Griesbeck. Number 8, Sasha Dick. And number 14, Amy Lloyd for the Nighthawks. So a pass over to Lloyd. Lloyd working the ball on the wing. Back over to Sasha Dick. She's looking to work the ball inside. Over to Giesbrecht. Giesbrecht from the top of the key. She's short. And Rebecca Weeb tried to get the rebound but knocked it out of bounds. So the ball is inbounded by Letkeman. Letkeman over to Stone. Stone's bringing the ball up. Looks for Rias on the wing. Back inside. Nice pass. Oh, well anticipated by Giesbrecht. Intercepts the ball. Giesbrecht over to Weeb. Weeb down the wing to Fair. Trying to drive the ball inside. We got two ladies on the floor. Nicely played. Reyes working fast down the wing. Looking to pass the ball back outside. Oh, and yes, there was a foul there.
You do camera next time, you go tell them that.
Stone goes down hard. Ball was out of bounds. There's no foul on the play. So the ball's going to be inbounded by Giesbrecht. Giesbrecht over to Dick. Sasha Dick bringing the ball up court. Sasha looking for Lloyd down in the corner. Lloyd pulls up from about 10 feet. And Stone rebounds and brings the ball up the court for CJS. Stone trying to break through, pulls up for an 8-foot jumper, rebounded nicely there by Eric Pierre, and she is fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2. Eric Pierre is a grade 12 student at College Jean Sauvé. So we're shooting 2 shots. Coming into the game for the Nighthawks is number 15, Jessica Penner, and going out is number 11, Andrea Giesbrecht. So we're shooting 2. Pierre with a miss on the first one, so we're going to the second of 2 shots here. Shot number 2 by Pierre. Oh, just off the rim. Rebounded very nicely by Reyes there. Tries the layup and doesn't make it. Weeb with the rebound. Passed up the wing to Fair. Fair working the ball down into the middle, pulls up, 6-foot jumper. Oh, just off the inside. Rebounded by Pierre. Pierre to Stone. Stone bringing the ball up the court. Guarded closely by Brooklyn Fair. Stone over to Reyes. Reyes inside to Pierre. Pierre with a nice drive from the left-hand side, and the basket is good. So we're looking at 2:36 left in the first half, with Northland Parkway up 29-26. Sasha Dick brings the ball, feeds the ball inside. Have to watch that 3 seconds in the key. Nice basket made by Lloyd. Ball being brought up the court. Pine bringing the ball up the court, looking to break down the defense a little bit. Wide open on the wing is Letkeman. Letkeman inside to Pierre. Pierre with the drive. Gets her own rebound. Oh, and missed again. There's a scramble for the ball. Stone comes up the ball, drives hard inside, and a shot from the top of the key. And Rebecca Weeb is going to be called for a block. That's going to put Stone to the line. She's going to be shooting 2. So the first of 2. Stone at the free throw line. And she's good on the first one, which brings them a little bit closer, 31-27 with 1:57 left in the game. Sorry, in the half. Stone with the second of 2. Off the back and rebounded by Lloyd. Intercepted. Letkeman over to Stone. Stone pulls up for the 12-footer. Rebounded by Northlands and outletted to Penner. Penner's bringing the ball up the court. Over to Dick. Dick loses the ball. And it's picked up by CJS but thrown out of bounds. So it'll be Northland's ball. Coming into the game is Isabel Ichiyama for CJS. Inbounding the ball is Weeb. Bringing the ball up the left-hand side is Sasha Dick. Passes over to Weeb. And Rebecca Weeb is called for the double dribble, so that'll be a CJS ball on the sidelines. It's going to be inbounded by Ichiyama. Over to Pine. Pine's going to bring the ball up the court. Working the ball towards the middle, calling for someone to come over for a pass. She's going to take it hard to the hole. And she travels on the way. A little bit of body contact caused her to travel, so the ball is going to be inbounded by Northland. Up to Sasha Dick, who's bringing the ball down the sidelines. She stops and travels. She dragged that trail foot, unfortunately, when she tried to stop, and was called for a travel. So Letkeman's going to inbound the ball. Letkeman into Pine. Pine bringing the ball up the sidelines. Trying to make a move, trying to work the ball inside. She's guarded closely by Sasha Dick. Drives to the hole. Got in a little tight, forced that ball up a little tight. Ball's brought up the sidelines by Penner. Penner over to Lloyd. Lloyd with a nice shot from the corner of the team. And she knocks that down. So Pine bringing the ball up the court. Looking outside. Over to Ichiyama. Letkeman down in the corner with the ball. Letkeman looking to pass the ball back inside. Stolen. Taken up the court by Brooklyn Fair. Goes in for the layup. Oh, just off the inside rim. Rebounded nicely. This has been a wonderful game so far. Two teams are playing really hard. We got 10 seconds left, 33-27 for Northland Parkway. Brooklyn Fair bringing the ball down the court, comes up a little short on the rim, rebounded nicely by Weeb. Weeb goes up with the shot. Missed, rebounded again, and that is the half, folks. So at the half, a really exciting varsity girls game for third place. We have Northland Parkway Collegiate up 33-27 over College Jean Sauvé at halftime. So folks, if you got nothing to do tonight, or if you got something to do, come on down to Dakota Collegiate. It is the Manitoba High School Athletic Association Night of Champions. We have 2 third place games and a varsity boys and varsity girls championship game. Some great basketball and an opportunity to come and see some of our young folks who've put in an entire season of practice to get to this point, and it's very exciting basketball. So CJS has a number of grade 12s on their team. They have about 4 grade 12s on their team. So they're, lots of times these teams get to these points because they have the leadership of grade 12s who've been playing for a number of years. And the Northland Parkway team has, let me see.
I'm here with Coach Redhead for the Northland Parkway Nighthawks as they lead going into the second half. Coach, the game plan seemed to work out pretty good for you guys in the first half. Do you make any changes going into the second?
I don't have any major plans to make changes at this point. We did have success on our defense guarding their best player, stopping Anna, number 15, from scoring, and we intend to do that for the second half.
What did you say to your team before the game to get them ready to play for like they have?
Well, we've been an up and down team at the beginning of games this year, so we had to do a little bit of yelling at the beginning of the game to get them jacked up and get them ready to go. I do have 5 grade 12s in the team that are mature young women, and they did come out ready to play today, so I was really pleased with how they came out today.
What is the game plan going to look like going into the second half?
Much the same. Hopefully we can stop with the fouling. We've had too many fouls in the first half, way too many fouls in the first half. We got to back off on the fouls, keep putting pressure on number 15 so that she doesn't have the ball, and get our rebounds. Rebounds and scoring is what we really want to do in the second half.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck in the second half. We'll be back in just a few moments with the second half of the game.
Thank you.
Okay, everybody. Well, there's about 7 minutes left in the half. Right now we have Northland Parkway's Collegiate up 33-27, so it's going to be an exciting second half. We're going to take a little break here. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. We hope you'll come back and join us. See you soon.
excited to do it. I'm getting kind of bored watching. I kind of want to do camera work.
Yeah, I know. I can't wait to be behind the camera and go. And then some crazy move like something like that.
See, at least mine's pretty cool. I can zoom in, zoom out. I can see what's going on.
Yeah. Except if you're messing up, we just switch to mine.
Yeah. So basically, you gotta be good at all times. I don't have to be.
It's like imagine you like zooming in on the banners up there, just like reading them.
Yeah.
They like put on your mic like, oh, 1989, that's pretty long ago.
Yo, you were one.
So,
You were 1 and 2.
huh?
You were 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Oh, we're one? I thought we were 4 and I thought we were 2.
No, we're 1. Yeah, I knew we were number 4.
You said we were 4.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, I was like, what camera are we? Oh, we're 4. And I was like, okay. Like when we were setting up, I thought we were 4. And then I checked on the switcher and I saw we were 4. We got switched to 2, and then we're 1. We wouldn't have this issue if we could have used the camera we set up.
I know.
Hey, don't look at us. We had nothing to do with
I
this.
thought the bigger the camera, the wider shot. I didn't know.
That's what I thought it was too. I thought we were gonna use Panasonic for the wine.
Oh, well, I suppose we can't use the Panasonic for anything but follow because it doesn't have the. You know, it's just.
I'm here with Coach Ratty for the College Jean Sauvé Olympians as they trail after the first half. Coach, you didn't get the start you wanted in the first half. Why did your team struggle?
I think we struggled because basically MPC's game plan is to stop number 15 from getting the ball, and she's definitely one of our playmakers. So it's definitely been a challenge trying to get everybody involved and making sure that our passes are getting to each player in order to create some better offense. But I think that's been our biggest struggle is MPC has a really strong defense, and offensively we're too focused on one player right now.
What changes will you make to change that in the second half?
We're definitely going to try and get everybody involved. Our goal is to try and communicate as a team, make sure that each person is in the spot that they're supposed to be offensively, and then defensively just making sure that we kind of put a stop to their number 13 because she's a pretty strong body inside the paint.
What did you say to your team in the locker room during the half to kind of raise their energy level?
Just to continue playing their game instead of playing NPC's game. I think our biggest struggle has been working the ball around, and so we're trying to play their basketball game right now, and we just really have to step up and play our game instead of playing their game right now.
Thanks, Coach. Let's throw it back upstairs to our broadcast team for the start of the second half.
Thank you.
Almost dumped the camera. That would not be good. Okay. Whew. Mr. P would kill me if that happened. Okay, folks, welcome back to the MHSAA Night of Champions live from Dakota Collegiate. We have the third place game here between the Northland Parkway Nighthawks and the College Jean Sauvé Olympians. At the half, it's 33-27 for Northland Parkway's. Leading scorers were Funk with 13 points in the first half and Amy Lloyd with 11 for the Nighthawks. And for the Olympians, Rena Reyes with 8 and Mia Stone with 9. So we start off the second half with a deep three from the Olympians. Rebounded by Giesbrecht. Giesbrecht bringing the ball all the way down the court. Nice drive. Oh, just off the front rim. Rebounded by Funk. And Funk adds to her points. Now with 15 points. Reyes bringing the ball up the court. Reyes deep three over to Stone. Knocks up a three off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Funk. Out to Giesbrecht. Giesbrecht's bringing the ball up the court. Makes an outside pass to Thiessen. Thiessen down low to Penner. Penner up top to Funk. Funk out to the outside. Thiessen with a shot. With a two. So Fair comes out shooting. Sorry, that wasn't Thiessen. That was Fair on that shot. Reyes bringing the ball up the court, looking to drive. Outside to Stone. Stone taking another three. Off the front of the rim. Rebounded nicely there by Giesbrecht. Giesbrecht bringing the ball up the court, and unfortunately she traveled. So with 8:55 left in the third quarter, we have a score of 37-27 for Northland Parkway. Coming into the game is number 21, Erica Pierre. Stone with the ball at the top, works it to the outside, trying to work the ball inside. Sorry, it's blue ball on the outside, so we have Psalm inbounding the ball. Psalm up top to Pine. Screen set there by Stone. And a pass from Pine to Stone over to Reyes. Reyes down low to Psalm. Psalm with the shot from the side, rebounded by Funk. Funk bringing the ball up the court to Thiessen. Thiessen looks over to Fair. Fair working the ball in the corner. And it's knocked out of bounds by Stone. This will be Northland Parkland ball. Funk to inbound the ball. Funk to Thiessen. Thiessen with the shot from the 6-footer. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Fair. Fair with the shot from 6 foot. Reyes bringing the ball up the court. Nice screen set there by Stone. The ball is intercepted by Giesbrecht. Giesbrecht takes it strong to the hole. Oh, rebounded by Reyes, trying to work her way out of the. And there's in the key possession arrow, and the possession belongs to College Jean Sauvé. We see a sub coming in. Letkeman coming into the game right now for Stone. So Northland Parkway is going to inbound the ball. Giesbrecht to Inbrown. Over to Fair. Fair with the shot, rebounded by Funk. Funk with the nice basket off the glass. Just a kiss off the glass. Number 15, Pine, bringing the ball up the court. Out to the side to Reyes. Reyes with the ball, drives center, looking to make the hoop. Arms nice, straight by Funk, gets a little bit of piece of that ball. Out the outside to Giesbrecht, bringing the ball up the half, working the ball into the middle. She's now into the key. Stops, passes outside to Penner. Penner to Thiessen for the shot. Rebounded by Funk. Funk with the rebound. And another 2 for Funk. So Northlands Parkway comes out strong to start the second half. And as coach said at halftime, they were looking to rebound better and take less fouls. And you can see that they have been rebounding the ball very strong. The last 2 baskets by Funk were done through the efforts of their rebounding. So the coach from the Olympians takes a timeout, and this is a really good opportunity to tell your team, you know, there's lots of time left in the game, not to worry, but let's make sure we stop the turnovers and we crash the boards hard. We want to make sure we get a stop on the defensive end, because then we can have an opportunity to make some baskets. So that's a really good timeout right now. You got to stop the scoring for Northland Parkway. So as I said at the half, Rena Reyes led the Olympians with 8 points, and Mia Stone, had 9 points. And leading the way for the Northland Parkway Nighthawks was Funk with 13 points. She now has 17, and Amy Lloyd with 11 points. So we have 7:10 left in the third quarter. Northland Parkway Collegiate is up 43-27 with the ball coming in with College Jean Sauvé. Anna Pine puts the ball into play into Psalm, back to Pine. Pine bringing the ball up the court. Nice screen set there by Reyes. Reyes pops to the top of the key, a shot rebounded, nicely done. Oh, that was really nicely done by number 15, Anna Pine. Up the court to Thiessen. Thiessen drives hard, pass inside. She loses control, it's picked up by Reyes. Reyes is driving hard, going to the left-hand drive. So we have a foul on number 9, Brooklyn Fair with the push. It'll be Sauvé ball on the end. Letkeman inbounds the ball to Pierre. Pierre, strong push to the hoop, and she makes 2. Giesbrecht bringing the ball up, pass to Thiessen. Thiessen looking inside to Funk. Loses the handle on the ball. We now have Pine bringing the ball, strong drive to the hoop. Picked off by Funk, brought up the court, strong pass outside to number 9, Brooklyn Fair. Ball comes back over half, so they're going to regroup. Giesbrecht's going to bring the ball back down outside to Fair. Fair guarded closely by number 25, Psalm. And she knocks it out of Fair's hands, and they get the turnover. So this is what the Olympians needed. So they're going to bring the ball up the court, hopefully convert this into a basket. Nice screen coming by Reyes, used well there by, shot from the outside by Reyes, and she makes the 3. So 43-31. Olympians looking for another stop, and there's the turnover they're looking for. Pass by Funk. So we have Stone coming back into the game for CJS, and number 14, Amy Lloyd, is coming back in for the Nighthawks. So the Olympians got 1 stop. They're going for 2 in a row and looking for a basket here. Anna Pine with the ball, passes outside to Reyes, down inside to Pierre. Nice cut to the hole by Reyes. Nice left-handed layup, rebounded strongly by Funk. Outside to Giesbrecht. Giesbrecht looking deep for Thiessen, and that's 3 turnovers in a row.
Chowder? And black. So hard.
They want to create those turnovers. Being down by 9 points, they need to get the ball back and convert on offense. So Coach Redhead takes a timeout, and again, he's going to want to calm his team down and tell them, you know, when you have possession, let's keep possession. We don't need to keep making these turnovers and giving them the opportunity to make baskets. So again, this program is being streamed live to you by the students of the Broadcast Media program at the Riel Arts and Technology Center. And this is headed by Mr. Ken Playtake, who is the teacher in that program. So thank you to him and his team today. They've come out and they're doing a great job. So here we go with 5:26 left in the third quarter. Northlands Collegiate up 43-34 with the ball in the hands of Anna Pine, who's bringing down into the corner, place you don't want to be. So it's blue ball down in the corner, and it's going to be put into play by Salm. Outside to Stone, so Stone has the ball in her hands. And back to Salm, over to Stone at the top of the three-point line. Takes a jump shot from the three-point line and makes the basket. So they are converting on the turnovers. So Giesbrecht bringing the ball up the wing, guarded closely and stole. Who makes a nice basket, so they have closed the gap here. Number 13, Michaela Funk, and I believe that's her fourth foul, so we'll probably see a sub coming in here. That's right. Number 8, Sasha Dick, is coming in for Michaela Funk. So it's Olympians' ball on the end line. Stone brings the ball up the court.
I feel like...
Oh, and it's passed back to Salm, and unfortunately that's a back over. So this will be Northland Parkland ball. So the ball is going to be inbounded by Parkland. So Sasha Dick with the ball in her hands over to Thiessen. Thiessen takes the ball around the outside, and unfortunately it's off her foot and on the end. So it's going to be Olympian ball on the end line. So the ball is inbounded to Anna Pine. Pine brings the ball up the court, crosses the halfway timeline. Ball's back over to Stone, over to Reyes. They tried to work the ball inside, but it was tipped by Parklands. They're looking to move the ball out. Up to Thiessen. We have a 2-on-2. Down to Fair. Fair takes the shot, and it's rebounded nicely by Stone. Stone works the ball up the court. Nice headman pass to Pine, but unfortunately just a little too far and out of her reach. Ball's going to be inbounded now. So the ball comes into Fair. Fair brings the ball down the sidelines. Looking to work. Oh, and it's stolen. Stolen by Mia Stone, and then Mia is fouled by Fair. So this will be Olympian ball on the side. So we got a close game, 3 points here, coming down to the 3:35 left in the third quarter. And Northland Parkway Nighthawks are up 43-40. The ball is inbounded to Pine. Pine brings the ball over the halfway mark of the court. Over to Stone. Stone down to Reyes, and just a little too far out of her reach. Stone looked a little frustrated there because she did have an open girl to pass the ball to and just missed her. Trying to put a little pressure on the ball, maybe look for a quick turnover, quick trap. Oh, heck of an effort. Got the ball, but unfortunately it was, she knocked it out of bounds. So this is going to be inbounded by Rebecca Wiebe. Wiebe into Lloyd. Lloyd with the shot, rebounded by Reyes. Reyes bringing the ball up the right wing. Slows down, lets her teammates catch up to her. Back to Stone. Stone at the top. Working the ball down into the key, trying to see if someone's open. Tries a little hook shot off the front of the rim. Rebounded nicely by Psalm and Northland Park. Oh, and another steal. Oh, nice try on the steal by Lutman. Just knocked out of bounds. That'll be a Parklands ball. So, Parklands putting the ball into play. So into the game for College Jean Sauvé is Pierre. Ball's passed up to Thiessen. Thiessen tries to make a pass to the outside. Amy Lloyd with the ball. Stolen by Stone. Working the ball up the court. She's going to take it all the way. Nice drive. Rebounded by Thiessen. Up to Fair. Up to Lloyd. Over to Wiebe. Back out to Fair, inside to Lloyd. Oh, nice try. Rebound by Wiebe, just knocked it out of bounds. That's going to be a Sauvé ball. So the ball's inbounded to Stone. Stone bringing the ball up the court as they get into their set offense. Looking down for Reyes. Reyes at the three-point line. Knocks the ball back out to Stone. She jacks up a three. Heck of an effort, rebounded by Pierre. Again, takes a shot, rebounded. Second time by Pierre. Ball in Parkland. She's got to move the ball up the court. Up to Sasha Dick. Oh, beautiful pass. Over to Amy Lloyd, and Amy Lloyd makes good. Scores 45-40 with a minute 50 left in the third quarter. Stone with the ball in her hands. Guarded closely by Thiessen. Nice crossover dribble there. And rebounded nicely over to Sasha Dick. Sasha Dick up the court to Amy Lloyd. Amy, a pass over. Back to Lloyd. And there's a turnover by CJS. The ball is picked up by Wiebe. Wiebe over to Tuikuku. She picks up her dribble. Quick pass over to Thiessen. Thiessen over to Lloyd with a three. No, with a two. So, ball comes back in. And a Pine bringing the ball up the court, looking to drive. They close on the defense. Back out to Stone. Stone with a three. Off the front of the rim. Back out. Stone again at the top of the key. Over to Pierre down at the low post. Saved nicely by the Olympians, but unfortunately it was to a player on Northlands. White ball on the sidelines. So coming into the game for the Olympians is number 25, Katrina Salm. The ball is going to be inbounded by Rebecca Wiebe. Over to Lloyd. Lloyd to Thiessen. Ball's bounced out of Thiessen's hands, but back into her again. Bit of a travel there, I think. Yeah, good call by the referee. That was definitely a travel. So that's going to be the Olympians' ball on the end line. So Pine bringing the ball up the court. Stone with a nice screen at the top, screen and roll. Not sure who that pass was to, but it was stolen nicely by Rebecca Wiebe, and she is fouled by Stone. So they're calling that an intentional foul, so it looks like Wiebe is going to shoot two, and they will continue to have possession. So she misses on the first end of the 1-and-1. And the second shot. Oh, off the back rim. And Northlands will keep possession at the top with 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Weeb to inbound the ball. Weeb over to Lloyd. Lloyd to Thiessen. Thiessen with the shot. Rebounded by Lloyd and put back. Very nice box out by Lloyd there to get the two. We're now 49-40 with 12 seconds left in the third. Stone with the ball. Stone over to Reyes. Reyes with a three off the side of the rim. Rebounded by Weeb. Weeb tries to headman the ball. So we come to the end of the third quarter with Northlands Parkway leading 49-40. It's an exciting game. The teams are playing very, very hard. They've managed to stop the turnovers, and they're looking to move the ball up the court fairly quickly. It's been a very fast-paced game.
No?
I think Northland brought a whole busload of fans. You can hear them in the background. There's a very large cheering squad here for Northland Parkway Nighthawks, which is nice to see. So, as I said earlier, this is the third place game for the varsity girls. Coming up next is a third place game for the varsity boys. As we come back out on the court with 10 minutes left, it is 49-40 for Northland Parkway Collegiate. On the floor for Northland is number 4, Farah Thiessen, number 6, Paulina Tuikaka, number 14, Amy Lloyd, number 8, Sasha Dick, and number 10, Rebecca Weeb. The ball is going to be put into play by Psalm. Reyes over to Psalm, back to Reyes. Reyes down into the corner. Back out to Reyes. Out to Letkeman. Letkeman over to Psalm. Psalm into Pierre. Pierre, nice drive to the basket, rebounded by Thiessen. And headmanned up the court. She brings it over the timeline. Back down to Thiessen in the corner. And there's a foul by number 25, Katrina Psalm. Katrina is a grade 12 student at CJS, and she is also a co-captain on the team. The ball is going to be inbounded by Rebecca Weeb into number 8, Sasha Dick, who just missed. Reyes bringing the ball hard up the court, guarded closely by Thiessen and fouled by Thiessen. So she's going to be looking at shooting 2. So Reyes on the line, shooting 2 off the back of the board. 8 points down now, shooting the second one. And she's good. So we are at a 49-42 game for Northland Parkway. So we have a foul on 15 blue, so that's Anna Pine. So the ball is going to be inbounded by Weeb. Weeb over to Thiessen. Back into Sasha Dick. Good hands there to get the ball. There's a fight down low, and that's going to be a possession arrow. And the possession is in favor of Northland Parkway. So Weeb is going to e-bound the ball. They're stacking on the left-hand side of the court. Ball's passed outside. Oh, and unfortunately Amy Lloyd couldn't get a handle on the ball, so it goes out, and the ball is now in possession of the Olympians. So Anna Pine bringing the ball up the court. Pine working it down the middle, looking for a shot, nice drive. So we have a foul on Northlands on, I believe the foul was on number 14, but two ladies on the floor there. Tipped out of bounds. There's a bad scramble for the ball. Riel's on the floor. Back out to Reyes. Reyes outside into Pierre. Pierre lost the handle. Ball's brought up the court by Sasha Dick. Over to Weeb, and that is intercepted by Reyes. Reyes is looking to take the ball to the hole. Slows up now. Pass over to Letkeman. Letkeman out to Reyes. Reyes, deep three. Rebounded nicely. And I believe that's off-white. Yeah, so that's going to be blue ball on the end line. So we have Mia Stone coming in for Erica Pierre. With Psalm to inbound the ball. Andrew Giesbrick now coming into the game for Rebecca Weeb. Psalm looking to inbound the ball. Over to Letkeman, to the top of the key to Stone. Stone knocks down a three. We now have a 4-point game with 8 minutes left in the game. Ball back over to Thiessen. Thiessen down low to Amy Lloyd. Lloyd with a nice basket from the corner. Stone with the ball, bringing the ball up the court. Over to Pine. Pine over to Stone. Stone takes a deep three. Rebounded nicely by Giesbrick. Giesbrick up to Thiessen. Thiessen over to Sasha Day. And that's intercepted by Reyes. Reyes bringing the ball strong up the court. Left hand, working the ball into the middle. Back outside. Ball's on the floor. And it is a possession ball. Tie up. So we're looking at the ball is going to be in the Olympians' hands with Psalm inbounding the ball. Psalm to Pine. Pine driving baseline. Looks for the layup. Too many people there. Headman to Thiessen. Thiessen tries to drive, and there's a travel. So that's going to be Olympian ball. So 7:14 left in the game. 51-44 for the Nighthawks. Ball comes in. Stone's going to bring the ball up the court. Stone over to Reyes. Reyes down low to Letkeman. Nice fake. Ball fake. Reyes up top to Stone. Stone likes to take those threes. There she is just inside the three-point line. Just missed. Rebounded nicely. Ball being brought up the court by Giesbrick. Giesbrick going strong to the hole. Outside to Sasha Dick. Stolen by Stone. Stone headmans the ball. And Reyes with the basket. Reyes trying to put a little pressure on the ball in the front court here. Stolen by Reyes. Stone picks up the ball, driving strong to the hoop. Offensive pass. Offensive charge by Stone. It's a tough call, but the defender was set in position. Once those feet are planted, if you drive into her, you're going to be called for that. Okay, Thiessen with the ball. Up to Sasha Dick, back to Thiessen. Stolen by Stone, going strong to the hoop. That will probably be a foul. So a nice steal. The call is on number 6, Tuikaka. That sends Stone to the line to shoot 2 with 6:23 left in the game, and the score 51-46 in favor of Northland. Stone with the first of 2. And there was no doubt about that one. So the ball is live if this is missed. Stone with the second of 2. And she knocks down both. That's what you need. So sub coming in. Number 9, Brooklyn Fair is coming in for Paulina Tuikaka. So Sasha Dick with the ball in her hands. Back to Dick. Knocked out of bounds by Stone, so the ball is going to be in the hands of the Parkway Nighthawks. Giesbrecht passes into Sasha Dick, back to Giesbrecht, driving hard to the hole. Ball's now down in the corner, not where you want it to be. Brooklyn Fair down in the corner. Knocked out of bounds. So coming into the game right now is number 19, Megan Toplinski. So Anna Pine with the ball. Trying to bring work the ball in. Reyes outside, she likes that outside shot. Left hand drive, well done. Just comes up a little short, gets her own rebound. Tries a shot from the side, just misses. Intercepted there. Yes, intercepted by Pine. Pine makes the basket. We are now a 1-point lead. This is going to come down to the nitty-gritty at the end, folks. Down in the corner. Nice layup there. Rebounded strong out to Thiessen. Thiessen with the shot. Rebounded again by number 14, Amy Lloyd. Puts it back for two. We're up 53-50 with 5:20 left in the game. Oh, from way downtown. Rebound by Thiessen. Thiessen's got the ball. Out to Lloyd. Lloyd's bringing the ball down the court. Check closely. Thiessen. Thiessen down to Sasha Dick. Inside to Lloyd, just overshot. Reyes with the ball. Reyes over to Pine in the low post. Reyes got 3 players on her. Outside. Shot from the outside. And that is going to be Nighthawks ball. So coming into the game is Pierre for CJS, and going out is number 34 Letkeman. And Funk is back into the game. She sat out most of the second half as she got into foul trouble. So Thiessen with the ball, bringing the ball up the court. They look for Funk inside. Funk with a fadeaway jumper. Rebounded nicely there by Psalm. Reyes up to Pine. Pine driving strong to the hoop. Nice little layup, rebounded by Funk. Sasha Dick bringing the ball up the court. Stops just short of the key. Taken from her by Pierre. Pierre going strong to the hoop. Stops, feeds the ball outside. Nice shot. Rebounded strong, over to Funk. Funk headmans the ball to Brooklyn Fair. Brooklyn Fair with the layup. Pine with the ball at the top, guarded closely. I don't think Reyes was expecting that pass, and it's knocked out of bounds. So coming back in for the Olympians, number 33, Mia Stone, and number 34, Jamie Letkeman. So we have 3:49 left in the game with the Nighthawks up by 5, 55-50. Funk bringing the ball down the court. Funk a pass into the corner to Lloyd. Lloyd outside to Dick. Dick driving baseline. Back out to Lloyd and intercepted by Pine. Pine to Stone. Stone trying to take the ball all the way. Pulls up jumper from 6 feet. Just missed. Lloyd strong with the rebound. Over to Funk. Over to Thiessen. Thiessen outside to Lloyd. Lloyd from about 12 feet. Just off the rim. Reyes with the ball. Going hard down the sidelines. Turns inside. Goes to her left hand inside. Looking for the left hand layup. And she's fouled. So Reyes is going to go to the line for 2. And it looks like Sasha Dick is going to pick up the foul here. Got to be careful with those fouls when the game is this close. You don't want to be sending people to the line when you have the lead. So CJS shooting 2. Reyes misses the first of 2. 3:10 left in the game. CJS down by 5, 55-50. She misses the second one. 3-bounded strong by Lloyd. Knocked out of bounds by Blue. White ball on the end line. So Funk to inbound the ball. Funk into Fair. Fair's going to bring the ball down the right-hand side of the court. Over to Thiessen in the middle. Back out to Fair on the outside. Nice passing. Little pull-up jumper from about 8 feet. Rebounded nicely by Stone. Stone looking to bring the ball up the court. And yes, Brooklyn Fair is going to get called for a blocking foul. So Stone's going to go to the line, down 5 points with 3 minutes left. She has a chance to close the gap to 3. A very well-played game by two well-prepared teams. So Stone at the free throw line, looking to shoot 2. She knocks down that first one. Make no mistake, she's been good from the free throw line today. So that brings the gap down to 4. See if she can knock down the second one here. She knocks down the second one to bring the game within 3. 3 minutes left. So Funk with the ball. Over to Fair in the corner. There's a scramble for the ball on the ground. Fair and Stone fighting for the ball, and it's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow says. Northland's ball. Northland's ball. Funk is going to inbound the ball. 3-point game with 2:49 left. Funk inbound. Rebounded strongly by Pierre. Pierre to Reyes. Reyes bringing the ball down the sidelines. Looking to move the ball into the middle. Goes to her left hand. Over to Stone. Stone back to Reyes. Outside the 3. She knocks down the 3. The game is tied with 2:30 left in the game. Funk bringing the ball up the court. Over to Sasha Dick. Back to Funk. Back to Dick. Dick goes in for the shot. Rebounded by Reyes. Reyes bringing the ball down the sidelines, guarded closely by Thiessen. Yeah, she was pushing her all the way, so she's going to get called. That's going to send CJS to the line. Reyes with a chance to take the lead with 2:13 left in the game. So Reyes with the first of 2, misses the first one. Reyes with the second. Rebounded strong by Funk, out to Thiessen. And there, yep, there's a foul there. Reach in, foul by Pine. So the ball is going to be inbounded by the Nighthawks. Coming into the game for CJS is number 25, Katrina Salm, who's a co-captain of the team. So the ball is put into play by Sasha Dick, bringing the ball down the court. Let's see what they look to do here. Out to Thiessen. Thiessen's keeping the ball on the outside, looking to move inside, looking for someone to pass to. She's got 2 on her. Inside to Funk. Funk. Oh, nice try. Gets her own rebound, and she's fouled. That sends Funk to the free throw line to shoot 2. So a chance for the Nighthawks to go up with 1:51 left in the game and the score tied at 55. Michaela Funk is a grade 12 student at Northland Parkway. She's a co-captain on the team. Next year she'll be playing for our Westman. So it's nice to see our young people staying in town and playing at our universities. So she misses the first of 2. Second shot for a chance to take a 1-point lead with 1:51 left in the game. Shot is up. And that's deep. Off the back rim. It's rebounded by Reyes. So Reyes is bringing the ball up the court. Over to Pine. Pine's driving left side. Takes the ball strong to the hoop. Oh, rebounded nicely by Lloyd. Over to Thiessen. Pressure by the Olympians now, trying to get that turnover. Down in the corner. Fair takes a shot, comes up short. Lloyd with the rebound. Thiessen gets the ball outside to Funk for a 3. Hits the back of the rim. Lloyd gets the ball outside to Thiessen. Thiessen comes up short. 1:19 left, game's tied. Pine with the ball, bringing the ball up the court. This is an exciting game, folks. They're doing a great job. These kids are playing all hard. Outside to Leckman. Leckman with the fake. Drive to the basket. Rebounded by Lloyd. Up to Thiessen. Thiessen to Brooklyn Fair. Stop. Pine with the ball. 49 seconds left in the game. Turnover to Funk. Funk in for the layup. Oh. Funk with the rebound. Shot by Fair. Rebounded by Reyes. Reyes moving the ball up the court. Pine with the ball. Pine's going to drive to the hole. Travel by Pine. 28 seconds left in the game. Coach Redhead takes a timeout, calls his team together. They've got possession with 28 seconds left on the clock. Now in high school basketball, there is a 24-second clock. So even if they run the clock down and score, that means CJS will have at least 4 seconds left on the clock to try and tie the game or take the lead. So as a coach, you do want to not give them a second opportunity by coming down and scoring too quickly, or you could try to go 2-1. And that means you come down the court, score quickly, give them the ball back, and have an opportunity for you to score again. So we'll see what coach comes up with, see if she tries to slow the pace down here and give her team maybe the last shot to win the game. So congratulations to both teams. They come out tonight and played a wonderful game. You can see why these teams are fighting for a third place game. So here we go. Northland Parkway with the ball. Funk to inbound. Screen for Thiessen. Thiessen comes across the top. Thiessen looking to pass the ball. Down low to number 9. Brooklyn Fair. Fair makes the basket. Timeout. And you can hear the fans from Northland Parkway going crazy. So Fair from deep in the corner makes a shot with 22.2 seconds left to put Northland Parkway Collegiate up by 2. So when we come back from the timeout, it will be the Olympians' ball, and they will have 22 seconds to tie or win the game with a 3. So again, this is the Manitoba High School Athletic Association Night of Champions from Dakota Collegiate. Stick around, folks. We got 3 more games come tonight. After this game, we have the Varsity Boys' 3rd place game, followed by the Varsity Girls' 1st place game and the Varsity Boys' 1st place game. So here we go, folks. This is it. We're coming down to the nitty-gritty with 22.2 seconds left. You don't want to foul or give up the easy shot. The ball is going to be put into play by Pine. Ball being put into play by Pine. Reyes coming over, looking for the ball. Ball goes outside. Looking for a shot. Ball goes out of bounds. 18 seconds left. What could be a costly turnover for the Olympians. Coach Redhead takes a timeout, so he's going to tell his girls to bring the ball across half and to slow it down because the shot clock is turned off. There's no need to take a shot, but you want to take care of the ball, okay? And I would think the Olympians are going to come out and put pressure on the ball, try to look for a steal or to intercept a pass so that they can at least try to get a shot off before the end of the game. Whew, exciting game tonight. So let's see what the coach draws up. I imagine he's going to try to play it safe and make sure he gets the ball into the hands of one of his best ball handlers, probably one of his point guards, I imagine. So here they come. This is it, folks. Down to 18.4 seconds left in the game. The Nighthawks have the ball, and the Olympians are on defense, and they need the ball back. Looks like Funk is going to inbound the ball. Fair and Sasha Dick on the court, along with Thiessen. The ball goes over to Sasha Dick. She's just back to Thiessen. They're just taking their time. And there is a foul there by 15. Anna Pine looks like she has fouled out of the game, unfortunately. A great game by Anna Pine. She had a fantastic day. That means that Erica Pierre is coming in with 13 seconds left. Thiessen goes to the line to shoot two. This could essentially, she makes both to put this game away. The Olympians had no choice but to foul. They want to foul, stop the clock, hope she misses a couple free throws, and that they get the ball back. So it could be good strategy that pays off. So Farrah Thiessen misses the first one. If she makes this one, you may see a timeout called by the Olympians. So she misses. The Olympians got to bring the ball up the court. 10 seconds left in the game. And there is a travel there. And that should just about wrap it up. The Olympians call a timeout. So coach is probably telling his team right now, whoever catches the ball, you need to foul them and foul them quickly. Because again, maybe you can put them on the line and they might miss two, you never know. And you get the ball back with a chance to score two. A lot of very excited Nighthawks fans here, thinking that their team is on the verge of a third place finish. They had a good year. The Nighthawks won the Belleville tournament. They came second in Portage and third in Gordon Bell. So here we go. Nighthawks have the ball. On the court for them is Thiessen, Dick, and Fair, along with Lloyd, who's had a great night rebounding for her team. So the ball comes into number 9, Brooklyn Fair. They got to foul her. They got to foul her. Took a little too late. They let 7 seconds run off the clock once she caught the ball. With 1.7 seconds left, Fair, who made the go-ahead basket, is on the court is on the free throw line to shoot two. So, 2 seconds left. 57-55. Northland's up. Fair makes it. Next basket will put them up by 4, and that will be the game. Fair's had a great night, made the basket for them to go ahead. Makes it. The free throw when it counts. Makes the free throw when it counts to put them up by 4. Olympians with 2 seconds on the clock, but unfortunately there's just not enough time to make up 4 points. Congratulations to both teams on a really hard-fought, well-played game. Both deserving. Congratulations to the Northland Parkway Nighthawks, winning the game 59-55. So we're going to go down to the floor and let the court announcer So congratulations to both teams. We're now going to have the awards presentation. So the third place team receives ribbons. So the player of the game for the College Jean Sauvé Olympians is number 7, Rena Reyes. And for the Parkway Nighthawks, number 13, Michaela Funk, one player of the game. So congratulations to those two players. So I hope you'll hope you enjoyed the game, and I hope that you will stick around as we have more exciting basketball action coming your way. Next up, we have the team from Brandon to play the J.H. Bruns Broncos in the Varsity Boys third place game. Sorry, I've been credited. It's the Steinbach Sabres against J.H. Bruns in the next game. That's going to be coming up shortly. So we hope you'll stick around and watch the game. It's been a pleasure bringing this to you. Just a reminder that this game is brought to you by the broadcast media students at the LRSD Arts and Technology Center. And this is led by Mr. Ken Platink. Stick around. We are going to go to our coaches next for a quick interview.